Are July predictions meant to find you? If you're seeing this video, there's something you need to know about the predictions coming up for July. Of course, I want you to keep in mind predictions can sometimes change, as well as this is collective. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Maybe not all of it's for you. But I feel like there's some things that are going to come out that could possibly be warnings to warn you. There could be some things that come out that prepare you for things. So I feel like this was a very important reading that needed to get out. If you're new to pick a pile readings, you're going to choose which pile you are most drawn to. Pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. Go down in the comment section and choose which pile or piles if you chose more than one, and it'll bring you right to your timestamp to your reading. If you're interested in booking a personal that's more accurate, information to book with me is down in the description box. Also, thank you for liking the video. Thank you for commenting. Thanks to those of you putting the timestamps. Make sure if you want to participate in $11 mini readings, you have that notification bell on. So with all that being said, I will help you guys pick. We're going to be using tarot and channeled messages, as well as my abilities. Okay? Can-Chan, what is your pile? 1, 2, or 3? I'm between 1 and 3 for you, so you may have a little bit of both, but maybe not fully each pile. Who else asked? Hey, sweet Lulu. Hey, Cancer. Cancer, you are 1, 2, or 3. You're 2. And who do we have? Sweet Lulu. Sweet Lulu, 1, 2, or 3. You are 1. I feel like there's going to be some people that, you know, like almost all of you may resonate with the beginning of 3 as well. That's what I was hearing. So, once I get started on the reading, I'm not going to help anyone pick because then I will have to switch the energy that I'm reading to read your energy, and it would just get confusing. Too many energies mixing together. So, I'm going to start with pile 1, which is the, what is that called? Starfish. Hey, Shirley. So let's start with pile 1. I'm going to move these over. I did put July predictions, right? I didn't put June. If I put June, I'm going to have to change it. Okay, pile 1. For pile 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you for the likes, everyone. What is pile 1? Okay, good, I put July. What is pile 1's predictions for July? I just killed a fly. I'm gonna put it in my little jar. I have a jar of flies that I keep. I have a few in there. Oops. Why do I do that? Because that means there's a monitoring spirit. July predictions for pile 1. Hey, fairy godmother. Okay, July is going to be a very abundant month for you. I can tell you that. Because we have the Ten of Pentacles. So you're going to be getting more money than you usually get in July. This could be due to you working a little more, because this is about hard work. But this could also be someone in your life working hard and wanting to spend money on you. Okay? It could be both scenarios here. So I actually, I keep them and do a little spelly spell to trap the monitoring spirits, if you put it that way. I don't know how to word that, but that's why I keep those flies. You can figure out basically who's monitoring you, spying on you. So, what's coming for Power One? Ooh. Okay. Is the deck upside down? It's not. We have the Empress in reverse. Tell me what that's about. Okay, that makes sense why we're seeing the monitoring spirit, because I do feel like someone is curious about you and they could be watching you. And this could be someone that's not wanting you to be attractive or successful, beautiful. I feel like they're a silent watcher. Like, they're not saying anything. They may not be checking up on you. That's the thing. They feel silent, like a silent watcher. And we're going to get more info. It usually is the first person that comes to your mind. Yes. But we will get some zodiac signs on who this person is. Some information on who this person is. This person is mostly... Okay. This is what I'm hearing. This person watches your work. They watch what you do for work, or they're keeping up with something you do for money. They're keeping up with, like, let me give you some examples, okay? If you do post on social media, you post any type of content, they're watching that. This person is, but they're not saying anything. They're not reacting. And if that's not the case, maybe you have your own business. They're watching what you're doing. If maybe you work in a doctor's office, they're looking up your work. They're watching your coworkers to try to get information on you. But it's weird because it's like, why are they doing that, right? In July, they could be in a depression. They feel like you're a goddess. They don't want you to be in goddess energy. But it's interesting because this person may also be attractive. This person may also be attractive, but they're in a depression. So, Maybe they have a disease that makes them feel less confident. Or you're a performer of some type. This person could be in the closet as well. They could also be a spiritual practitioner. Okay. Let's see if we can get a zodiac sign. Zodiac sign. They could be a Taurus. We got Earth element. They could be a Taurus. Zodiac sign of this person watching pile 1. We got more Earth, so they could be, what is this? Virgo. So basically they could be an Earth sign, because we got 2 Earth signs. What is this person's zodiac? I'll ask one more time. Look, 7 of Swords in reverse. They are rethinking an approach. They're rethinking a plan. So they're being very strategic on how to handle you or deal with you in July. Okay? Let's see what other messages want to come out for predictions. What other predictions for July for Power 1? Some of you, let's do one card at a time. Some of you may be stuck between a decision or a path in July. What does this have to do with? With how to change your life? Or with some type of change coming into your life? Let's see if we can get more info, okay? Between 2 people, possibly. A fire sign and an air sign. You could be torn between 2 people. Could be torn between 2 people. A fire sign and an air sign. Okay. So you could feel torn between 2 people in July. I thought we were done with this because remember a long time ago this was coming up in my readings about a choice between 2 lovers, but it kind of feels like this is coming up again. Let's pull a little more. Stagnation. Do. Because you can feel kind of stagnant with a fire sign in July. Or if they're not a fire sign, they're a fire sign-like person. Okay? A very fiery personality. And it feels like you care about this person. Okay. What about the other person? The other person is not wanting an ending with you. I don't know. It kind of feels like this could be someone you already ended things with. That could be coming back around. Okay. So you're going to have a choice between two people in July. You could be feeling kind of torn between two people. And for some of you, maybe it's not love. Maybe it's two friends that are fighting over you and kind of want you to choose between them for some of you. Baby mama, baby daddy. Okay. A baby mama or a baby daddy could be grieving. How I got deep so fast. Stop playing, I'll beat your ass. You be on some toxic shit, but I cannot get off this bitch. That's a song, guys. Look it up. Lokababe, Forever. So that's how someone's going to be feeling about you. Someone could be wanting a child with you in July. So it feels like your love life's going to be very confusing in July, pile one. Whew, that's making my chest hurt. I don't know if I should keep going. We already got 17 minutes. I'll pull three more cards. It's about indecision again. Lack of control. So it's like you're trying to control yourself, but you feel like out of control in July because of somebody tugging on your energy so much. This could go on for 3 months. This could go on for 3 months, guys. They could start in July, but go on for 3 months. Possibly. Ooh, I think I'm going to leave this here because this almost feels like something I should make a Patreon on and add to it on there. Let's go to the next pile. Thanks for joining pile one. I did want to get more details, but I kind of wanted to stay stuck on that story. So let's go to pile two. Man, oh man. What's in it for pile two in July? Pile two is detaching from a love connection. Especially if you were obsessed with someone. Feels like your obsession for that person is like more detached now. You're like, I don't even care anymore. It's like you're going from like obsessed to like uninterested. Like, I'm detached. Your obsession could be more focused on yourself, pile two. From codependent, obsessive on a person or situation or thing to that obsession moving on to yourself. Yep. The Empress. That obsession is moving on to yourself. So what's happening in July, bitch? A glow up. A glow up is happening. Because you're going to be more confident, more self-obsessed, and focusing on your looks, focusing on the way you carry yourself, focusing on getting dressed, focusing on doing your hair, focusing on looking good, feeling good, doing good. That's your focus in July. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's some predictions. We got the Chariot. Oh man. Oh man. Let's clarify exactly, because Three of Cups can mean a couple of things. Okay. So, Power 3, you could be deciding to pursue other options, to basically leave your options open. But you could also be focusing on having more fun in your life, maybe going out more. Because I'm hearing Hotline Bling right now. There's a particular part of that song. You started dressing up and going out more. You got some friends that I never knew. Something like that, he says. So you may be making new friends, maybe going out with friends. You may be kind of celebrating life a little bit. Yeah. Of course, you may be working as well as part of the prediction, or going to school, or both. How to prediction. I feel like you're going to be spending a lot of time doing inner work too, which is funny because you're partying and stuff. But in your free time, you're working on yourself. You could be doing like mirror work, affirmations, meditations, energy healing. And you are going to go on a trip. One of these places where you go to celebrate, have fun, or party is going to be out of town. Not in your direct hometown, at least. It doesn't mean it has to be like super far, but oh my God. So yeah, you're gonna have some new options come in love too. Look at that. Some of you are getting some work done as well. That's going to get you more attention. So getting a new tattoo, getting your lips done, getting a BBL, getting your haircut or something. Like some type of work to your beauty that could be attracting more people as well in July. You're also overcoming some type of challenge in July. The challenge is that you're holding on to something you want. It just feels like you're becoming more detached. You know how they say, like, when you're manifesting, to not hold on so much, to kind of detach? It feels like you're detaching. So manifestations could start to creep in July. Law of rhythm, yeah. Okay. So however your life was doing, it's going to do the opposite, because the law of rhythm means if life has to be this way, life also has to be this way. Think of a pendulum swinging, right? That's the law of rhythm. So if your life was doing kind of bad, it's going to start doing good. If your life is doing good, it might start to get a little chaotic. Some of you, I'm hearing, are getting diagnosed with something. Okay? You could be getting diagnosed with something. I don't know what. It'll be different for all of you. But you're gonna get some news from a doctor that you have some type of something going on. Doesn't mean it has to be bad. You could get diagnosed with PTSD. You could get diagnosed with ADHD. You could get diagnosed with something else. Okay, I don't know exactly, but you're gonna get some type of diagnosis. But it's a relief because you're getting answers. Don't freak out, okay? Because it doesn't mean it has to be a bad diagnosis. But I heard that very clearly. So yeah, your mentality is changing. Doing a lot of work on yourself. So yeah, you're going to see your reality changing. I feel like you're hitting some body goals as well. Some weight goals, some body goals. Someone here could get a tattoo, even if it's not planned. Could be like an unexpected, unplanned tattoo that happens for someone. If it's not you, it could be someone you know that just gets a tattoo and you hear about it. It involves you in some type of way. I don't think there's anything else coming out. But some of you could have chosen another pile. Okay, I'm hearing as well you could be dressing differently. You could get a new wardrobe in July. New wardrobe. Dressing differently, presenting yourself differently. That could also be what gets you a lot of attention and new lovers coming in. Even if you're in a relationship, right? I feel like you're becoming more focused on yourself and less on the relationship, which is going to bring in new options, but you don't have to take those options. That's completely free will, but you just have new suitors that try to come in. So, I'm also hearing hot tub. Somebody's going to go to a hot tub or get offered to one. Let's go to the last pile. Thanks for joining pile 2. Pile 3. Change the energy, spirit. Let me get some juice. Okay, pile 3. Somebody's gonna get an icy, like an icy, a slushy I'm seeing somebody have. so weird, but I'm seeing somebody play Guitar Hero or something similar to that. Rock band, Guitar Hero, I don't know, something similar to that. Somebody's doing karaoke in this pile in July. Even if you don't directly do it, maybe you're going to go to karaoke. Okay, let's see. With the cards, what I'm getting too. You're going to be pretty successful with money too in July. Somebody's getting a new pet. Could be unexpectedly. Or you could be babysitting a pet or an animal. Very highly likely you're babysitting an animal. If that's not the case, you could rescue an animal. By rescue, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to adopt. This could mean that like you're kind of saving an animal's life, helping an animal get some type of help that it needs, okay? Something like that. It could be any of those scenarios. You could reply on a celebrity's post, and they're either going to like it or comment back to you. Reply back to you, a celebrity or an influencer. That's what I'm hearing. Someone that has a lot of followers or fans. Okay, this is about new love. So when you're not really expecting it, you're kind of just minding your business. You're going to meet someone unexpectedly that could be a potential new lover. Doesn't mean that they have to be like the one you're with long term, but this could be someone you start talking to, start dealing with in terms of love. This could be like when you're out minding your business, like at a park. You know, maybe you're having a drink by yourself. Maybe you're running errands or something. It does feel like you're by yourself, though, when you meet this person. And if you're already in a relationship and you don't plan on leaving that relationship, this could be a new love as in a friendship, okay? When you're out and about, it could be a friend that you make. But I kind of feel like they're the opposite gender as you. What is Pile 3's predictions for July? Oh, man. Hey, shorty. We got the world. I'm trying to make so you guys can see that. There we go. Somebody could feel like there's unfinished business with you in July. Somebody could they could feel like there's unfinished business with you and they want some closure or answers from you, or they want to try again with you. A lover. Yep. A lover or a past lover could be returning. I hate to be the one to say that, guys, because some of you are already in relationships, but a past lover is returning. So some of you came from pile 1 as well, because they could be similar vibes here. So a new love, a past love. For some of you, you're moving on from someone and the past love knows about this and they're like, oh, hell no. Some of you are getting like a lot of romance in July. People being very romantic to you, taking you on dates, kind of like trying to sweep you off your feet in July. So getting princess treatment in July from people. It's coming in July for pile 3. Some of you are unexpectedly going to a church. I don't know for what reason. Could be different for everyone. Could be that you're just invited to church. Could be that you're volunteering. Maybe there's an event at a church of some type. Let's pull from here to get more info. Lazy. You could be feeling a bit lazy in July. Yeah, one of these people could be an air sign that's coming in your life or coming back. They could try to bribe you with money or dates or something. Bribe you with something. A lot of you are going to answer, so like clear your head. Somebody can go through your phone, guys, or try to like break into your social media. And as you know, people are wanting to reconcile with you. So yeah, I feel like you're going to go in nature to kind of meditate, clear your head about things. Something with the cops could happen, so make sure you're not speeding. Make sure you're not drinking and driving. Make sure you're not riding with anyone that's drinking and driving, okay? Because this could be a warning. This could save your life. This could save you from a ticket. This could save you from jail. This could save somebody else you know from jail. I do hear some of you are going to a cookout. So there's some type of like cookout or game night type of situation going on. Could be having game night with someone or with some people. You know what else I'm hearing? You're going to run into someone. It doesn't mean that you'll talk, but you could see someone that you haven't seen in a long time, you used to be friends with, but you fell off with them. And it's just going to be like funny to you. Ironic, funny, weird to you. But I don't feel like you're going to talk to this person because you fell off on bad terms. But it's just going to be weird to see them because you haven't seen them in so long. Caught up. Yeah, make sure you're not like cheating because you could get caught up. But if this is somebody else trying to play you, they could get caught up. And you could be the one invading the privacy, trying to break in someone's social media. Could go either way. Ooh. Has you in a jar? Karmic. A karmic could be trying to hex you in July. Someone that feels like you stole their man, you stole their woman. Someone that feels like their person wants you or something like that. The person that they want wants you. Could have you in a jar in July. They're jealous of you. So yeah, some of you came from pile 1. These seem kind of similar. Like they could go together. You guys are going to be looking really good too. I feel like your body's improving in July. You're going to start noticing your body getting better. Some of you might be using water method. It says unknown entity. Some of you, a goddess is working with you in July. Some type of goddess. Goddess of beauty. Pull just one more. It's going to be overwhelming though. July could feel overwhelming to you. Like, just like a lot is going on. You could be being triggered by abandonment issues. Yeah, you could be going through some lessons in July with someone that's not a good soul. Could be this person that's jealous of you. Anything else? Yeah, they could be an earth sign. Definitely feels similar to pile 1. So they could go together. Anyways, I hope this helps everyone. Pay attention to your dreams. You could be having some wild dreams that are actually predictions. You can notice that dreams you've had weeks ago, months ago, days ago are coming true in July. So that's another thing, okay? Things that you've dreamt of coming true. Predictions you've had. Maybe you didn't even know they were predictions, but yeah. I hope this helped everyone. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the likes. See you next video.